using hot water treatments for management of seed-transmitted diseases. I'm Nicole Gauthier, University of Kentucky plant pathologist. All crops are susceptible to disease, and disease risk varies with host, causal pathogen, and environmental conditions. Disease-causing pathogens can infect roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and fruit, and seed can sometimes become infected. This program focuses on seed-borne pathogens such as fungi, bacteria, and viruses. Hot water seed treatments aim to kill seed-borne pathogens in and on seed coats, as well as the plant embryos inside the seeds. Seed savers use hot water treatments to preserve heritage and heirloom varieties, and this method is ideal for small farmers and home gardeners. Hot water treatment is low cost and effective. This is the only seed treatment that can kill pathogens inside and outside of the seed. Hot water treatment can be time-consuming to set up. Precise equipment is needed because exact temperatures are necessary. If water temperature is too low, pathogens will survive. If water temperature is too high, embryos can be damaged or killed. Also, hot water treatment cannot be combined with bleach treatment or fungicide treatment. It must stand alone. Many types of vegetable seeds can be hot water treated, including brassicas, solanaceous crops, root crops, and some cucurbits. Seeds most commonly hot water treated are small-seeded cucurbits such as cucumber and melon, tomatoes and peppers, onion sets, and sweet potato roots and cuttings. Importantly, some seeds cannot be heat treated. Beans, peas, and large-seeded cucurbits should never be heat treated. Temperatures required to sufficiently heat the internal parts of large seeds can damage the outer seed parts and inhibit germination. Management of soil-borne diseases of these crops, and all crops for that matter, should begin with prevention. Maintain healthy plant material, especially if seed are intended for saving. Bleach treatments are effective for treating all seeds for pathogens that attach to seed surfaces. Bleach treatments do not treat the seed interior the same as hot water treatments do. Refer to publication PPFS VG09 called Disease Management Practices for Saved Vegetable Seeds for information about other seed treatments. Some other tips for producing disease-free seed. Never save seed from infected fruit or produce. Discard diseased and damaged fruit because disease-free fruit produce the highest quality seeds. Hot water treatments require a reliable source for hot water. Sous vides are precise and consistent. Standalone sous vides cost about $150, and an immersion type sous vide that works with your own container costs about $50. Our program has loaner equipment that is available to county extension agents. Some counties host seed-saving events in spring, making the equipment available to residents. So check with your county agent. Besides 2 sous vides, supplies required include 2 thermometers to double-check your water temperature, coffee filters or cheesecloth to package seeds, and some basic office and cooking utensils. Heat water in 1 sous vide to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This will be the preheating bath. Set the second sous vide to the required heat treating temperature. That's the chart we saw in the previous slide. While baths are heating, put a single layer of seeds into a coffee filter and make a pouch. Label the filters with a pencil. Remember that ink will bleed in the water. Fold over the packet and stapler with a household stapler. Use thermometers to verify the water temperature, just in case your sous vide is not accurate. Begin with seeds that require the same temperature. Several batches may be required. Do not try to do them all at once. Begin by preheating seed in the 100-degree bath for 5 minutes. And then using tongs, move seed immediately to the higher temperature bath, whatever that temperature needs to be. Set your timer for the required duration. So let's have an example. Tomato and radish both require the same heat-treated temperature, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. However, radish should only be treated for 15 minutes, and tomatoes require 25 minutes. So if you can't juggle two different timers, just treat them in separate batches. Also, onion sets require a lower temperature, 115 degrees, so definitely treat those at a separate time. Remove seed packets from the water at the required time. Paper plates or clean towels are ideal for draining packets. Blot the packets dry as much as possible and give them as much air circulation as possible so they can dry really quickly. Be careful when opening the packet so not to spill the seeds. Store seeds in airtight containers and keep them cool until they're ready to plant. And remember to only treat as much seed as you can use in the same year, and try to plant them as soon as possible. And finally, remember not to combine hot water treatment with a bleach treatment or a fungicide treatment, and never treat seeds more than once. As mentioned earlier, production of clean seed is the goal. So in the garden, isolate plants that are being grown for seed and prevent disease from developing in the first place. Use fungicides and bactericides when possible, and manage insect vectors to prevent virus transmission. Healthy plants result in healthy, disease-free seed. So that is our goal. That's always our starting place. For more information on hot water treatment and other disinfestation methods, refer to publication PPFS VG09 called Disease Management Practices for Safe Vegetable Seeds, or contact your county extension agent for assistance. Additional disease management resources can be found on the UK Department of Plant Pathology's website at plantpathology.ca.uky.edu.